Hi, good evening all. Welcome back to Easy Classes. Today we have to discuss about the one of the important topic in plant physiology. In the chapter Transport in Plants, the topic water potential. In this class, we have to discuss about the solute potential, pressure potential, etc. etc. Before that, we have to know about the transport of molecules in plants. There are two types of transport or movements of molecules in plants, takes place in plants. These transport are, first one is passive transport and the second one is active transport. What is meant by passive transport? Passive transport means the movement of molecules from its higher concentration to lower concentration without any expenditure of energy. That is, here the molecules are transported from its higher concentrated region to lower concentrated region. Here there is no requirement of energy is needed. Okay. What is meant by active transport? The transport of molecules from its lower concentration to higher concentration. That means against the concentration gradient. Here the transport of molecules from its lower concentration to higher. So here the transport of these molecules requires high energy for their movement. Here expenditure of energy takes place. So what is meant by active transport? The movement of molecules from its lower concentration to higher concentration, that means against the concentration gradient with the expenditure of energy is known as active transport. Clear? What is the difference between passive transport and active transport? Passive transport is the transport of molecules along the concentration, that is from higher concentration to lower concentration without expenditure of energy. What is meant by active transport? Active transport is the transport of molecules against the concentration gradient, that is from its lower concentration region to higher concentration utilizing energy. Clear? So there are two types of passive transport that are diffusion and facilitated diffusion. Simple diffusion and facilitated diffusion. What is meant by simple diffusion? Very simple. The transport of molecule from its higher concentration to lower concentration is known as simple diffusion or diffusion. What is meant by facilitated diffusion? The diffusion with the help of a media like semi-permeable membrane. This is known as facilitated diffusion. That means the movement of molecules from its higher concentration to lower concentration through a semi-permeable membrane like plasma membrane is known as facilitated diffusion. Here a medium is essential for this transport. Hence, this diffusion is known as facilitated diffusion and it is also known as osmosis. Clear? Which are the two different types of transport? Passive transport and active transport. Active transport is against the concentration gradient from its lower concentration to higher concentration utilizing energy. What is meant by passive transport? Passive transport is the transport of molecules from its higher concentration to lower concentration without utilizing energy. There are two types of passive transport: simple diffusion and facilitated diffusion or osmosis. What is meant by simple diffusion? The same. The movement of molecule from its higher concentration to lower concentration. Facilitated diffusion means the movement of molecules from its higher concentration to lower concentration through a medium, through a semi-permeable membrane like plasma membrane is known as osmosis. Here is the picture to explain this osmosis. Here there is a semi-permeable membrane is present in between these two medium. Here the water molecules are higher. Here less amount of water molecules are present. Hence, the water molecules are transported from higher molecules to lower molecules through a semi-permeable membrane like plasma membrane. This type of transport, passive transport, is known as facilitated diffusion or osmosis. Clear? Okay. Now we have to discuss about the water potential. Okay. In a low concentrated solution means here the concentration of low concentrated solution of water means concentration of water is less. In a low concentrated solution, here the water molecule is low. The water potential is also low in that solution. If in a high concentrated solution, that is high concentration of water molecules, the solution with the high concentration of water molecule, the water potential is also high. Now we have to discuss about what is meant by water potential. Water potential is denoted by psi. This symbol is described as psi, and which is represented by the symbol psi W. Water potential means psi W, which is represented by psi W. Its unit is, the unit of water potential is Pascal, PA. Okay. Now we have to discuss about what is meant by water potential. The potential of a water to do a particular work is known as water potential. Simply we have to define the potential of a water molecule to do work. Water molecules in a system. In a system, the water molecule is moving in a particular direction. That is, moving particle has an energy. That energy is known as kinetic energy. So, all moving molecules have a kinetic energy. So, water molecules have a kinetic energy. So, pure water means only 100% of water molecules are present in pure water. Pure water has maximum kinetic energy, and the value of kinetic energy of pure water is 0. So, solution has maximum kinetic energy. In pure water solution, it has pure water has a maximum kinetic energy. So, in a solution means water plus solute. Solvent water plus solute, that solution. Pure water solution has minimum kinetic energy. So, water potential in any solution is less than 0. In pure water, the kinetic energy is maximum, and the value of kinetic energy is 0. Maximum value is 0. So, in a solution, kinetic energy is minimum. Water potential in any solution means solute plus solvent. The water molecule, the amount of water molecule is less in that solution. So, the kinetic energy is always less than 0. That is its value is minus. Okay. So the very important question in it, what is the kinetic energy of water? Kinetic energy of pure water. Kinetic energy of pure water is equal to 0. Clear? Now we have to discuss about the factors affecting water potential. There are 3 factors that affect the water potential, which are the first one is solute potential, which is represented by the symbol psi S. Second one is pressure potential, which is represented by the symbol psi P. Next, third factor is gravity, which has a negligible effect on the water potential. So, the 2 major important factors which affecting water potential are solute potential and pressure potential, psi S and psi P. Now we have to discuss about what is meant by solute potential and what is meant by pressure potential. Solute potential means the solute potential that is in a solution. The amount of solute is if a solute is added to water, its potential is decreases. In a pure solution, if we added sugar, either salt, its concentration, the concentration of that solution, water concentration of that solution is decreases. So in this solution the solute potential is increases. If a solute is added to a pure water, its water potential is decreases. So solute potential is inversely proportional to water potential. For example, in a sugar solution, the water molecule concentration is less. So the water potential of that solution is less. If solute is increased in a solution, its water potential is decreases. That means solute potential is inversely proportional to water potential. So solute potential has a negative effect on water potential. Clear? Next factor which affect the water potential is pressure potential. If a pressure potential is increases, the number of water molecules in that solution is also increases. If pressure potential or water molecule is increased, the water potential is also increases. In here it is a solution. Here large amount of water molecules are present, hence it has high kinetic energy, and also high water potential. Here in this solution the number of water molecule is less and the pressure is also low pressure. The pressure is also less, hence less kinetic energy, hence less water potential. Clear? If pressure is increases, water potential is also increases. If pressure is increases, the number of water molecules also increases, hence the water potential is also increases. If the concentration of water molecule is decreases, pressure is also decreases, hence the water potential is also decreases, kinetic energy also decreases. Now we can clear that if pressure potential is increases, water potential is also increases. If pressure potential is decreases, water potential is also decreases. Hence the pressure potential is directly proportional to water potential. Clear? Now we have to discuss about the water potential. The water potential psi W is equal to solute potential plus pressure potential. Clear? What is meant by pressure potential? What is meant by water potential? Water potential is equal to solute potential plus pressure potential. Here the solute potential is inversely proportional to water potential and the pressure potential is directly proportional to water potential. Clear? Next, in the next class we have to discuss about the important topic DPD or diffusion pressure deficit. Okay, thank you.